We need to really up our streaming time. Like, remember when I was playing Persona 3 Reload, how I'd spend like 4 hours a stream playing that game? I was also unemployed at the time, so that also is a factor. How have you been? I have been great. I didn't go to work the past couple of days because I have to use up sick hours at work before they go away by the end of the year. So I didn't go to work today and yesterday. I still have 2 more sick days that I need to take. So I have to call in sick 2 more times. So that's fun. The only thing I totally forgot that like our sick hours don't roll over to the next year, at least at my workplace. So it sucks that I have to use all 5 of them in December, and like realistically I'm not gonna get sick like 5 separate times. So I'm gonna have to make up something. Like maybe I'll just say like doctor's appointments or something. I don't know. But yes, how has everyone else been? I am quite nervous for this part of the game because we're about to enter another dungeon, and if it's any if it's as difficult as the last one was, then I'm screwed because I think I'm very underleveled. I don't know what level or where I'm supposed to be for this game. Hopefully like the internet thingy, what is it? Follower? No, I forgot what button is where you can see like, oh, travelers' voices. Oh, well, when that pops up to see like what level everyone else was and if I have to grind like a whole ton and whatnot. Ugh, I've been good myself, just been a little tired from the past few days. Tired from like weather or atmosphere, mood, work, or actually you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but I definitely don't like how the sun sets at like 4:30. Soon it's gonna be 4 p.m. in like a few days. When the winter solstice is on the 21st, and then it'll officially be winter on the 21st, and it's like, oh, I'm not looking forward to the shortest day of the year where it's gonna get dark so early, because I feel like I run on the sun. Like my energy runs with the sun. If the sun is down, I have no energy. That's just how I rock. I rock and roll apparently. Weather and atmosphere has been raining for you. Oh really, dude? I wish it would rain where I am. I thought it was raining last night, and I went to look out the window, but it was just like the leaves rustling, and I was like, damn it, I thought it was rain. Alright, let's see what day am I on? I'm on the 27th. Okay, nothing but story for these past couple days, so I don't really have to look at my notes. I think I already tried to speak to this dude, and he didn't have any information for me. All the cuisine here was delicious to the last meal. Martira is a fine city indeed, which makes this Haisame's offenses all the more damning. If all we've heard is true, hunting him will be a trial indeed. To be expelled from the order is one thing, but to be wholly stripped of his knighthood, I would not be surprised if the man's given into despair. No, there's more to life than your career, but I guess I can also understand that. Hello, lady. As requested, a bar in the entire tavern has been reserved for your party's private use today. I had to kick out a house full of drunkards for this, so I hope you're all worth it. Still, it was nice of you to come all this way, traveler. Please make yourselves comfortable. The beds are to the back, past the door next to the desk. Alright, I guess that's where we're going. We met with the lady of the castle tomorrow. We're not particularly familiar with this area. Why don't we call it a night? Fine. Fine, I'll go to bed. I'll go to bed. Can't tell me what to do. Where is everyone else staying, or is it just us? Finally free of those tiny runner bunks. Nice to sleep in an inn, isn't it? The runner isn't so bad either, works. I feel like Will wouldn't really care where he's sleeping, to be honest. As long as I can sleep, it doesn't matter where. Right? I can see the monsters out there where we... Why can I never read? I can never read when I'm playing video games. I don't understand. I can see the monsters out there when we camp on the runner, so I rest a little easier in an inn. I wish Duras would come inside with us, but I suppose if the runner is a castle, then he is its king. I like that phrase. Should I turn it for today? Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's much we can really do here. Rest well. What matters is the journey is going well. Yes, that is true.
The age of a new king draws nearer.
Very, very true. Arbor's Day. Is that Thursday? Feels like it would be a Thursday.
gorgeous out.
Wow, what beautiful weather. I think I might have overslept though.
Hold on.
Where is everyone?
Let's hurry.
They all went to the fantasy names, man. They always need like what is it? You know that like meme or I guess something that a lot of fantasy authors will do is because there's always so much like names and lore in fantasy stories that they have like a whole, what is it? Key terms? Not key terms. Glossary. There we go. Glossary of like words that like people can reference to, like this is someone's name, this is how you pronounce it, or this is this city which has the history of being this and then is connected to this thing. I feel like that's practically what it is. Okay, Academia is here. I feel like we're probably gonna enter a dungeon soon, right? So I think I probably need to swap out people's what is it? Archetypes. Yes. I think I wrote some notes about archetypes, people. Oh, I spelled everything wrong. Let's see, where in my notes did I put it? Commendations. Okay, here we go. Do I have anything to discuss with more? I don't think so. Seeker's research. What was this? Learn the gunner. Okay. Who's the gunner? Someone more mechanically minded. Wait. So, Neuros? But do we have to start a... Do you have to start a... What is it? A chain link with him? Okay, we're level 19. I hope that's okay. Nobody's rank 20, right? Like none of our archetypes are rank 26 out of 20. 18. Okay, this one's really close. The healer. What is the next? Stroll. Where to? Let's see. What is the next dungeon called? Let's see, there's a town. Imp's Den. Okay, that's what it's called. Man, I did not organize my notes much better. Imp's Den. Archetype. Okay, not to use magic or healers. Merchant. Okay, merchant on the MC. Do I even have that? I think I do. Oh, yes. I just have to unlock it. Ew, what is that thing? Oh, it's from Brigida's. Imstead. Yeah, that's the name of the dungeon that we're gonna end later. Or not end, that we're gonna do next. So I was just like looking up like what are the recommended archetypes I should use, because as we saw from the last dungeon, I absolutely sucked. And I think I'm also extremely underleveled, so gotta make sure that I have everything recommended. Okay, and then let's put Stroll on Brawler. Let's see, I don't think he's learned that yet, actually. No, okay, so I'm gonna probably need to do some extra like grinding while I'm in the dungeon, just because everyone is at the early stages of all their archetypes. And then we need Knight on Hulkenberg, which I think everyone is a magic type right now. So yeah, we are definitely getting out of that. Random Dale, hello. Yes. Channel the Brawler and Hulkenberg. I believe she already knows Knight, so let me see. But I should just go through these anyways. Merchant. Knight, yep. Confirm. And then, excuse me, skills. Fire, Blizz. Can you inherit any skills? Perfect Punch, Diagonal Slash. Ooh, okay, let me look at these. Slicer deals weak physical, low hit rate, but deals low hit rate. Well, if it has low hit rate, I'm not gonna go for it because I already know how my luck goes in video games. It's damage taken when ambushed. Increases the body save. Same manager present. Let's just do diagonal slash. Then you have Patra on you. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Patra just in case. Wait. Did he not switch to merchant? He did not. I just learned it. Okay. Okay, but I want to keep Patra if I could. Yeah, there we go. Unless, what do these do? Here, passive. Money? Ooh. How are things going? Things are going great. I've been very well rested these past couple of days because I didn't go to work, so that was wonderful. Because I use sick time before they end. But yes, had some Korean corn dogs yesterday. They were very, very good. I also went to a coffee shop with a friend. That was also very nice. It was a very cozy coffee shop. I love going to... I prefer like tea shops because I'm not a big coffee drinker. But luckily they had like teas over at that coffee place. So I had some tea. It was very nice. It was very cozy. Very fancy too. But like their coffee was low-key kind of expensive. Like I think I paid like $8 for like a drink. No, was it? No. Yeah, about $8 for a drink, like including tax. And I was like, ugh, why? Yeah, coffee's expensive. That's why I don't drink it very often. Things are going well for you. Dunrunner wishes to inform you he just made homemade soda with the soda stream. Yo, I know my work has a soda stream. I don't really use it. I feel like I probably should. But does it taste better? Because I also, like, even though we have a soda stream at my work, no one uses it. And yet, I have a coworker who, like, buys Liquid Death every day, and he just brings that. And I'm like, dude, why are you wasting your money buying Liquid Death? Like, just use the soda stream. But he is like, no, I don't want to use the soda stream. And I'm like, is it that different? Welcome. Care for some water? You won't find a more refreshing drink anywhere else. Water? Guess I'll just buy, like, one, I guess. Guess we could use that for cooking. That's coffee shops for you? I know, like, ugh. And that's kind of why I particularly don't like to meet with this friend like that often. I only meet with this friend like twice a year, mostly because they like to go to expensive places. And I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to go to an expensive coffee shop, but I feel like we don't really have a lot in common, this friend and I, in terms of like our interests. So the only thing I can really do with her is like go to like coffee shops. But I have to make sure that they have tea. So yeah. Oh, my quality isn't going down, is it? No, we're good. Definitely tastes different. We make our own syrups for it. Ooh, much better than, you know, artificial industry syrups. I'm not handling any new bounties at the moment. Everyone's caught up with the incidents. You know the ones. I think reception should open good by tomorrow, but can a guy like you really handle a bounty anyway? Excuse me, sir. Stop judging people. But then again, this is what this whole game is about. It's just basically everyone judging each other. Oh, is this a chicken? Oh, everyone's putting up posters. People are doing marketing? Shit. We should get on that too. Abolish taxes. It's your money. Reclaim freedom for commerce and for yourself.
That sounds right.
Sounds like something a merchant would come up with. But the more you think about it, the less sense it makes. What happened to the people who can't work? Besides, if there were no taxes, how could the kingdom help anyone? It'd be every person for themselves. I mean, as long as the tax prices don't get raised, that's another thing. Definitely, yeah. Definitely better. Homemade soda. Okay, wait, Westgate? Am I supposed to be going these ways? Calico, you gonna stop me? Okay, fine. I'll go where I'm supposed to go. I'll go where I'm supposed to go. I can't explore.
Now what am I to do?
An elder.
We've made an orange lemon syrup that has a lot of vitamin C. Ooh, perfect for when you get sick, huh? Especially during the changing of the seasons. What is all this? Ooh, okay. I should probably buy some armor.
Okay.
Because I don't want to absolutely get destroyed in this next dungeon. Do I have anything to sell? A little bit.
Now then.
Not a lot of money, but a little bit. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's so expensive. What the hell? They really thought people would have enough money? Well, I guess maybe if you're New Game Plus or something. Okay. Guess I'll go with... Wait, I'll buy like... Yeah, I'll just equip that on everybody.
Good.
And, just buy 2. 1, 2. Okay, and then we probably need to buy weapons. So let's go with that. We've also got recipes for lemon lime and ginger ale. Ooh, I love lemon lime. Ginger ale? I feel like I don't mind ginger ale. I think I talked about before, I'm not the biggest fan of ginger tasting, but I think ginger ale is actually okay. Lemon lime ginger ale. The only ginger ale I've really ever had was like Canada Dry.
What'll it be?
But I think that's about it. And I actually don't remember the last time I had a Canada Dry. That was a long time ago. Okay, I think I have enough money to buy weapons for everybody. Oh, 55, what the hell? Okay. Okay. Let's buy that for you.
Good.
That for you, and I don't have a lot of money for other things. Yeah, okay. I have a decent amount of medicine, so that's okay. That's good. Life-saving medicine, Magla pills. Don't really have a lot of those. Revival medicines, I have 8. Okay, let's hope this is all good. As for uniforms, okay. So the thing is, uniforms? Okay. I can probably sell these, right? Because I know archetypes, it's weapons that affect, but not really the clothes, right? So I can just sell all my clothes? Yeah, it looks like I can. Okay. Maybe not the blue ones. Maybe I won't sell the blue ones. I don't know what the blue means, but maybe I won't sell them.
Now then. Now then. Now then.
What is he saying? As for these greaves, I guess if it's worse than what I have, I'll just sell it.
Now then.
But if it's blue, then I won't.
Now then.
Okay, will they have those equipped?
Now then.
Okay, won't sell any of those. All right. I've never tried ginger ale. I wouldn't say it's something like you're missing out on. Like it's an interesting like soda flavor, but I wouldn't really say you're missing out. I tend to use ginger ale as a kind of a under the weather drink. Oh, I have heard people talk about that or say that they use it for. Oh, I have like. Oh, I thought I lost all my money. Okay, we got better weapons. We got better gear. I still have some money left, but I'm probably gonna grind the heck out of the next dungeon to try to get everything I can. What's some under the weather food one can suggest? Let's see, when I'm under the weather, I don't really get sick very often. What did I think the last time I got sick, I just drank a lot of chicken broth. I don't know, just having chicken broth in like a mug. That's like comforting to me. I don't know, it's not really food. I guess it's just something to drink. When was the last time I got sick? Oh, when I had COVID earlier this year. That's right. I think the same thing. I was just constantly drinking chicken soup from a cup. Or from a mug, specifically. Tacos! Make tacos with a fair amount of beef fat. Ooh, tacos. I'm not the biggest taco fan, but every once in a while, I wouldn't mind a taco. But yeah. I think I've talked about it before. I don't really like Mexican food unless it's cooked by someone's abuelita or mama. It has to be home cooked by people themselves. Restaurant Mexican food, not the best. Okay. Look at everyone else's posters that they're all putting up. Respect the old, tax the young. F you. The young people are struggling just as much. Of course, it's a Roag idea. They live so long, the elderly would naturally gravitate towards ideas like this, but why at the cost of the young? Yeah, young people are the broke ones. Old people, like, if you're old and broke, that's your fault. Feels like the country would end up pretty lopsided. You've had your entire life to figure out how to make money, and you're still broke by the time you're old. Anyone interested in this rock with all the faces? Oh, wait, didn't they show that rock at the announcement? We came to see King's Rocks. We like to see the rock. Just a quick pick and then we'll leave. I see.
I see.
Oh, isn't that are these the candidates? I know one of those guys is the candidates. Louis, that guy. I forgot who this guy in the middle was. Was he the priest? The crier said that stones had appeared around the world and they weren't strong. That means wherever we are, we'll be able to know the rankings. And that's handy.
Oh.
First is Forden, the second is Luis. The support they've earned is kind of overwhelming. Even after human rampage in front of the Grand Cathedral, Luis's following is strong as ever. If anything, he's more popular? Just goes to show how dissatisfied people were under the previous king. If we don't handle this smartly, Luis could very well end up king.
But
No. We've got to stop that from happening, at least. I'm sure Forden's gonna make a move, too. Hear a voice from somewhere. Old mysterious voice. Thou who art destined to become king. Oh, is this Gallica's thing leveling up? Locus of his people's supports. Great custodian of their anxieties. At the foot of this monumental stone will their feelings gather as mag. Oh, I can collect mag? To thee, by thy daily standing accumulated, by which thy growth is empowered, this mag is henceforth entrusted. Oh, I get free mag. Let's go. Taco Spice is basically the who's who of herbal remedies for colds / sore throats. Ooh, I remember when I was young, I hated this, but whenever I had like cough or sore throat, my mom would like force me to like suck on cloves, and I hated it so much because cloves taste nasty. But my mom, Logan, my mom kind of like I don't want to say abused, but she like made me do a lot of painful things growing up. And like every time I had a sore throat and I didn't want to eat the clove, she would like restrain me and hold me down and like hold my mouth open and shove clove in my mouth. It sounds bad, but like apparently that's how a lot of people parented. I hate cloves. But yeah, my mom was low-key, like, kind of questionable. Due to the king's magic, the faces of the highest ranking candidates have appeared on gigantic stones called coronation rocks, which have appeared throughout the land. Interact with them to see who's on top. What are some foods you guys don't like? Ginger. And ketchup. And milk chocolate. Those are my 3 things that I'm like, no. I'm not a picky eater, but those 3 things, I'm like, no. But here's the thing. I feel like as long as these three things are mixed in with other foods that kind of like drown out their taste, then it's fine. But like by themselves, no. Like when I was sick with COVID earlier this year, I had a friend give me like a ginger lemon tea, and like I didn't have the heart to tell them that I didn't want it because it had ginger in it. But I remember I tried the tea once. I at least tried it again. I made the ginger lemon tea and I sipped it, and like I had a really hard time finishing that drink. Let me tell you. I had a very hard time finishing that tea. I think it took me like 3 hours to finish it because I just the taste of the ginger was so strong, and I was like, what? I can't. I guess foods that I don't like, I would say I'm not really the biggest fan of Mexican food, but it's not like a no. Like whenever I go to my friend's house who are Mexican and they make Mexican food, like I eat it then. But it's not like my favorite types of food to eat. Like I rarely ever want Mexican food, I guess. That and also like Thai food. I don't know, something about Thai food I'm not the biggest fan of. I can't really explain it. But like same thing, if I go to like a Thai family and they only make Thai food, like of course I'm gonna eat it. I'm not gonna be that person who's like goes to someone's house and then doesn't eat their food, you know? That's just rude. An amount of mag equals to the people's faith in the protagonist will accumulate at Coronation Rocks. You can collect days worth of accumulation at once. Oh, really? The higher the protagonist's popularity, the more mag there is to collect. Be proactive in resolving people's requests to gain popularity. Okay, so what the heck? This game sounds stressful as heck. Okay.
Yep.
And now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? So we have like a decent amount.
All right then.
Oh my god, everything's new. Okay, we're heading this way. How has it already been 30 minutes? I have literally done nothing in the game, and it's already been 30 minutes. Dinnerana, hello! I hear you made homemade soda. I just got like a weird, not like deja vu, but I feel like I've seen like this stage before, or it reminds me of something. Oh, it reminds me of a location in Hyrule Warriors. What is it? The Temple of Time map? I don't know. For some reason, just this little section reminded me of it. There's Hulkenberg, Stroll, and this guy that... Oh, that's right. We're trying to kill somebody. Or no, we're not trying to kill someone. We're trying to catch a predator. That's what we're doing.
I've awaited you.
I already forgot the voice I gave him. So you've all come. Fantastic. Lady Joanna? Yeah, Lady Joanna's waiting inside. Let's go right now, if that's all right.
Aye.
Please, come this way then. Okay. Remind me a bit of a bit in Dragon Age. Oh, I've never played Dragon Age, so I don't know actually. But I mean, it's take place in a medieval fantasy world, so I can see that. Hello. Stroll did the different hand than us in Hulkenberg. Does that mean anything?
I am Joanna, presiding lady of this city.
She looks like a flower.
On its behalf, you have my gratitude for traveling all the way from the royal capital.
Lady Joanna refused to use taxes to pay for this, so she sold her own
Oh,
heirlooms and
shit.
possessions to secure the funds.
It's clear you want only the best for your people, milady. So we'll give you our best in return.
I cannot claim any nobility above yours. Even as other aspirants to the throne quarrel and bicker, you've chosen instead to help the kingdom's people.
Also, let me know how the
Well,
game sounds
we
if
don't
it's too
deserve
quiet.
that much credit. After all, we're not helping for free.
Even so, please put an end to this tragedy.
We won't let you down,
We
ma'am.
won't let you down.
Thank you. In truth,
It could be an
I
equal
thought it
rank
foolish
instead of
to
lesser
decide a
rank thing.
monarch by a simple vote of popularity,
Maybe.
but perhaps there is something to it.
But
It is my
then,
offer.
wait. But
If
then
you
if
get
that's the
rid of the
case,
culprit,
because Stroll, even though he is a
I
noble,
will appeal to the people of this
he
time to
technically
support
has
you.
like nothing to his name anymore, right? So is he still considered a noble? Versus like us, like Will and Hulkenberg. I guess like they're Hulkenberg, they're not, knights are not really considered commoners, right? They're like a step above commoners. And I don't know what Will's status is. We don't really know a lot about Will. But is Stroll allowed to use the other arm if that is like a rank, if it is a rank thing, even though he has nothing to his name anymore?
'Tis most kind, but can you truly afford that? Surely, as a church sanctoress, His Eminence Forden would expect your support. Indeed. However, I would rather have a king who truly cares for his subjects. Yes, Lady Joanna. Now, I must return to my duties. I shall await our next meeting.
We're counting
Because like when they bowed, Will and Hulkenberg did it with their right
a
hand, and then
confident
Stroll did it with
smile
his left
indeed.
hand.
With a great
Where's
deal of
the
pain
medieval
behind
I
historian
know it's
people
but a
in
step
chat when
our
you need
plan,
them?
but truly, I hope we can help these people. She even promised us political support.
She did say it. Oh, I mean, I can't help but wonder if she'll keep her word on that. It's quite a promise to make when she barely knows us.
That
Did
is also
something
true.
seem amiss?
Not in particular. Maybe it's just the gloominess of this place getting to me. So what are we gonna do about Heismay? We'll have to go out in Sandworm
Is there
territory to
actually
find
like
him.
a rich town at all
The
in
mere
this
fact of
game?
his
Because I feel like Grand
suggests
Trad
he
was
passing
also seemed very
unseen
poor
by
like.
guards and sandworms alike.
And then
The
this
question
town is
is,
also kind of poor.
Let's ask around the city a bit first. Though I can't say we'll find many willing to talk with the streets this deserted. Maybe we'll have better luck around the taverns and shops.
Is there even a kingdom to save anymore at this point, with everyone being poor?
We should go.
Everyone went out to gather information. Oh. Oi, I just hit myself with my microphone, sorry. I studied a bit of medieval history, but I don't remember much about it. Maybe there's a reason. Okay, still the 28th. We still don't really have much to do here other than just main story stuff. Okay, an empty building. Can I buy a house? As long as house prices went down. Oh, hello, sir. Oi, you there? Could I talk to you for a bit? I thought you were gonna catch the heist mate for us. Now, I just want to give you my thanks. You see, my wife, she's one of the people that have gone missing.
My thanks to you.
I don't know if I could be of any help to you, but please, if there's anything I can do, just say the word. Sandworms? Unfortunately, no. I don't know much about them, I'm afraid. Sorry I can't be of help. You ought to ask the others around here, though. The shopkeepers might know.
All good.
Might know more. Really? That's at the, Stairstone Market, right? Let's try asking around there. Oh, my legs are falling asleep. Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit, I got raided. I didn't even notice. Ah! Shay! Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Shay, it's been so long. Hi. Welcome, raiders. All right, I don't think I have a mod here, so let me do the shout-outs. Shout out to Shay. Hello, raiders. All right. Okay, welcome everybody. To everyone who is just now coming in, my name is Crypta Agate. I am a apothecary PNGtuber. I have a VTuber debut in the works, currently on the way. I mostly like to play JRPGs here on my channel, so here we are playing Metaphor Fantazio, which is a lot harder than I thought it would be, despite the fact that I have played Persona games in the past. But speaking of Persona, some of my favorite other JRPG games to play are Xenoblade Chronicles and Persona. Xenoblade Chronicles X being my favorite JRPG of all time, but I'm also known on my channel for playing a lot of Digimon. I have a lot of people in my community that came from my Digimon streams, but other than that, I also like to voice act any unvoice acted lines in games. I just find it's a lot more interesting for the stream, for the chat, and for everyone to engage in. So yeah, thank you so much, Shay, for rating. What were you guys playing? How did your stream go? Buy a house, invest in a castle, buy all the OP weapons, and defeat the final boss. Basically, I should just buy out every single building in this town and monopolize it, and I'll be the next ruler. Like, basically, that's gonna be our campaign for our race to the king at the moment. We're still in, like, the early stages here of Metaphor Fantazio. We're still in June, which is, like, the first month of the game. So I am very behind compared to most other people, but I'm taking it very, very slow. But I feel I'm also learning a lot faster, if that makes sense. Like, I'm picking up things much better than if I were probably to have just, like, sped through the game. Oh, I'm sorry. A friend of mine sold out of meat today.
So, hey.
Oh, no, that's okay. We're after information more than meat today. You don't happen to know anything about a giant sandworm, do you? Okay, I totally forgot what this whole sandworm thing was about. Because that's not our bounty. Our bounty is the predator. Lele, I need to find a job that I have off Wednesday, Friday, so I can stay up and watch Crypta. Lele, hello. But next year, actually, I might change my streaming times, actually. Potentially. I might change the days and the times. We'll see, because I will no longer be working my second job. So I should have some extra time, but I will definitely see. Because Mondays and Wednesdays I do have karate. So I don't think I'll be able to stream those days. But we'll see. Only that is dangerous. When I got hunting, I gave him a wide breath. Birth? Sorry, wait, what was the birth? Birth, okay. Wow, impressive that you go out there alone. Still, do you know anyone who might know something? Let's see now. You might try asking that fella by the armor shop. He's got quite a fondness for giant sandworm larvae. Ew, that's disgusting. Wait, so you personally, armor shop guy. Oh wait, potions. No, I don't think I need potions. I think we're good.
All right.
Armor shop is over here. I forgot why I'm asking people of the sandworms. Oh, hey, Stroll. Nice to see you out and about.
Hey,
Maybe the sandworm is making malag. Oh, you're right, actually.
What'll it be?
Wait, he didn't say the guy in the armor shop, right? He said the guy by the armor shop. Look, I'll show up whenever you're live as best I can. You do whatever works best for you. Aw, thank you. Favorite streamer! Flurry is welcome. Hello, hello. Oh, it's this guy.
What is it?
Oh, giant sandworm. We Martirians love our edible grubs, but we're a bit indifferent to their inedible parents. What a sentence. Larvae is my personal favorite, but I know little about them before they make it to the kitchen. You can't eat the parents? Why would you want to eat a worm? I can't recall any. Oh wait, hang on. I just thought of someone. You know, every time I think of like grubs or larvae, so when I was young, right, I used to have Lion King 1 1/2, the DVD, or was it a VHS? It was one of the two. I had the Lion King 1 1/2, and that disc had a like interactive game that you could play with like your TV remote, and it was basically like Simone and Pumbaa's. I don't remember what the premise was, but one premise was that you are out late at night on a boat in the swamp, and I think you're supposed to be taking a tour, and at some point in that tour you stop by like a fast food, like a random fast food joint in the middle of the safari swamp, whatever it was. And I remember they order like grub meals, like they would order meals from it, and it would just be like a bunch of bugs and grub, and I don't know how, but they made the grubs sound so appealing and delicious. I know, like, eating insects is disgusting, but the way that like little scenario game made the grubs look and sound, and the way that Simone and Pumbaa were like pretty much in heaven eating these meals, it made me want to try insect grub. Growing up, I sometimes I still think about that every once in a while. Oh, I just closed out of my Streamlabs. I think you misspelled it enough that it wasn't recognizable as a Dune joke. You know, I've only watched the first Dune movie. I haven't read the books. I haven't watched the second one. And I'm not gonna lie, I really don't remember the first one that much because I kind of found it boring. I kind of found it boring. Don't attack me. I don't know. I felt like it kind of felt like one of those movies that was definitely made for the fans, which don't get me wrong, that's completely fine. But because I was watching it like really knowing nothing about it or not being a fan, it felt like I was supposed to be hyped for something, but I wasn't. Like, it felt like I was missing like the hype element to the movie going like while I was watching it. So maybe that's why I haven't really felt the need to watch the second one yet. I probably will at some point watch the second one, but I don't really feel rushed to watch it. So if you make a Dune joke or any Dune references, I will not know anything, or I will not pick up on it. Also, you were my third most watched person on Twitch. Odds are you'd be the first, but I have Dog and Smollent up as background noise a lot, and they both stream 6 to 8 hours a day. Dang, 6 to 8 hours a day. And yes, they're also like probably full-time streamers, and I only stream like twice a week. But dang, I'm your third? That's crazy. Why do you guys like me that much? I question it, probably. But I do gotta sleep, so have fun with stream. I'll be sure to tune in Thursday for more tales, of course. Lele, thank you so much for showing up, and have a good rest of your night. Thank you. There was a merchant yesterday at the tavern boasting he'd gone real close to the sandworm's den. If that's true, it'd be quite the feat. Maybe he's still in town. That's some good info. Maybe this merchant's still nearby. Let's ask around Thoroughfare Square. Okay, Thoroughfare Square, which is over here. I can't go there. Okay. Shoot, where did the marker on the game go? This way? Trap cry? What does trap cry mean? We like you because you're awesome? Thank you. Where am I? I'm in Old Castle. Oh, here we go. I'm at the square. Alright, where's the guy who was, confused? There he is. Oh, hello, sir. I thought you were Stroll for a second.
Can hardly think on it.
Honestly saying the only good thing in in that movie was the helicopter dragonflies and Jason Momoa. Was that in the first movie? Why do I not I forgot more of the movie than I thought I did. Helicopter dragonflies? It was a year ago that I watched it, and I did watch the movie on a plane. So maybe that's also why. Maybe the environment was distracting me. Wow. Now that I think about it, I really don't remember. Wait, was Jason Momoa's the dad? Is he the dad? I can't remember. I honestly don't remember. I kind of agree with Tolkien on Dune, but I loved the feel of the desert. What's Tolkien's take on Dune? Is there drama about that? Is there some hot tea? I know I just wanted to spell something with the email slow, but I sleep now. I feel like you could spell a decent amount of things with my letters, but trap cry is funny. Trap cry. He was the mentor guy. Oh, the mentor. You know what's funny? I don't even remember a mentor scene. I don't even remember. Fuck. I really actually don't remember anything. Wow, that's crazy. Am I gonna have to rewatch the first movie before I watch the second one whenever that happens? Ugh, blimey. I'm embarrassed just thinking about yesterday. Why the hell did I go and do something like that? Wait. Sir, I need to speak to you. Can you not be hungover, please? Ugh, what the fudge? Alright, Gallica, tell me what to do. Let's ask the people in town about the giant hammer says we might be able to get some clues. Okay, but I'm trying to talk to this guy who's hungover, but he doesn't want to talk to me. Am I supposed to give him something? What did people do? People. Tolkien hated Dune. Interesting. What was his hot take? I don't know. Maybe I just felt like Dune was kind of. I don't know why. I just kind of found it boring. I feel like the world wasn't as interesting. Like you're just in a gigantic desert that's just full of spice. That's it. I don't know. I wasn't really a fan of Mad Max Fury Road, and a lot of people were comparing the movie to Mad Max, or the universe to Mad Max. I mean, granted, I've never really seen any of the Mad Max movies, but I think I just figured, you know what I think it is? I think desert is just not my aesthetic. Maybe desert is just not for me. If something is desert-like, I probably am not gonna like it. I don't know why. I don't know how to explain it. I just don't like deserts. I slept at some parts of the first Dune. Honestly, I was kind of also falling asleep a bit. And I was on a plane. And it's hard to sleep on a plane. I like to consider myself someone that can easily fall asleep in certain places. But a plane, I'll admit, is a little more difficult. And if a movie can make me tempted to fall asleep on a plane, that's an achievement, I'd say. I don't know. Maybe I'm probably not, obviously not the target audience for Dune. It feels like Dune is meant for the fans that are already. It feels like it's meant for the fandom. But I'm surprised that Dune is so popular. Like, Dune is really popular. Like, a lot of my friends really like it. My phone is going crazy. Yeah. But I don't know. I guess it's just not for me, I guess. Mad Max is literally Hot Wheels, but in the desert. Hot Wheels? That's a funny comparison. I have nightmares, so falling asleep is never easy. Aw. Dang it. I used to get nightmares a lot when I was a kid. Not so much anymore. I don't really get nightmares too often. Maybe like once or twice a year at this point. But I don't know. When I was a kid, I used to get a lot of nightmares. I don't know why. And I don't remember how they stopped, but they eventually just stopped. Nowadays, I feel like I dream a lot less than I used to. Something about being a kid made me have nightmares more, and I also had dreams more often. Which is weird because I feel like I get pretty good sleep. Like I try to get like 8 hours of sleep every night. So maybe just getting sleep doesn't make me dream? I don't know. You were at the tavern. What's your business with me? Well, we're looking for a merchant. One who had something to say about the giant sandworm yesterday. Oh, that guy from last night. Yeah, he was bothering so loud. You heard him whether you wanted to or not. Why don't you ask him yourself? I know your next question is plain as day, but where is he? I'm this town's informant, you see. I can tell you where that merchant is, among other things. But information isn't free. How about 150 reef sound? Oh, good thing I have money. Shit, imagine if I had spent all my money. Just like I knew you would. Now then, a deal's a deal. It's the Ishkia in front of the fountain, just there. Oh, the guy that I was trying to talk to, but he was too drunk and I just paid money even though I already knew who he was. Pfft. He drank so much yesterday at the tavern, he was practically taking a bath. Now he's hungover.
Yes! Finally we got some useful information out of this guy. Now let's go to the fountain and talk to the merchant.
Man, it wasn't even necessary to pay. I already knew who he was.